Okay. These questions were correct as at May 2015 and were set by Devington Hockey. Oxton Cons have elected to go first. Jim, who was the first cricketer to take 400 Test wickets for England?
Botham?
It wasn't Botham, no.
Jimmy Anderson.
Jimmy Anderson, it was for 1 bonus point. Charles. Darren, which London park includes the Mall and Horse Guards Parade? St James's for 2 points. Stuart, who plays young Morse on TV?
Fox.
Not Fox.
Sean Evans.
Sean Evans for 1 to Madeline. And your own question, Madeline. In the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, what is the name of the supercomputer that comes with the answer to life, the universe, and everything?
Deep Thought.
Deep Thought is correct for 1 bonus point to David. And pass. Acrisius, who was accidentally killed by Perseus, was king of where? That's Acrisius.
Thessaly.
Not Thessaly,
Try Thrace.
not Thrace, but Argos. And David, your own question. Who stabbed Jean-Paul Marat in his bath in 1793?
Charlotte Corday.
Is correct for 2 points. And Peter, what was the surname of brothers Brian and Jimmy, who played for Manchester United in the 1970s and appeared in the FA Cup final of 1977?
Greenhoff.
Greenhoff, 2 points. And Charles, in which 1969 movie did Michael Caine appear with his brother Stanley?
Italian Job.
The Italian Job is correct, yes. Apparently Stanley played one of the mini drivers. End of round 1.
2 to Oxton Cons and 9 to Unison.
Okay, round 2. Jim, which London park contains models of dinosaurs created by Benjamin Waterhouse Hawkins between 1852 and 1854?
Green Park.
Not Green Park.
Crystal Palace.
Is correct. And Darren, who was the first British winner of the Formula One World Drivers' Championship? Mike Hawthorne, correct, 2 points. Stuart, what is the name of the onboard computer in the film 2001: A Space Odyssey? It is HAL 9000. 2 points. And Madeline, in which popular American TV show do the actors Jim Parsons and Johnny Galecki appear?
Team.
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory for 1 bonus point to Darren. And Pat, which guerrilla leader during the Irish War of Independence was assassinated in 1922?
Michael Collins.
It was Michael Collins, 2 points. And David, Caractacus was the son of which British tribal leader?
Try Caradoc.
Not Caradoc. Not him. Cymbeline was the answer. And Peter, who was the only English queen never to have set foot on English soil?
Berengaria.
Is correct, the wife of Richard. Richard first. Richard second. And Charles, who was the first sovereign of Great Britain? Queen Anne is correct for 2 points. And round 2?
6 to Unison, making 15, and 6 to Oxton Collins, making 8.
Round 3. Jim, who was the original lead singer with the Stranglers? Cornwell. Cornwell is correct for 2 points. Hugh Cornwell. Darren, who wears the white jersey in the Tour de France?
Leading young rider.
The leading young rider is correct for 1 point. Stuart, in which city was Mayor of London Boris Johnson born? New York, it is 2 points. And Madeline, which Italian cheese has a name derived from a word meaning cooked again? Ricotta is correct for 1 bonus point. Pat, the first practical way of storing static electricity was a jar invented in which Dutch city?
Leyden.
Leyden is correct, 2 points. And David, which of the Ivy League universities is on Rhode Island?
London.
Brown is correct for 1 bonus point. And Peter, which US highway runs from New York to San Francisco?
Team.
Great.
Not the Great Highway,
Lincoln
the
Highway.
Lincoln Highway it is for 1 point to Charles. And your own question, what type of tree is the most common in Britain?
Oak.
The oak it is.
In that round, Unison scored 6, making 21, and Oxton Collins scored 6, making 14.
Okay, round 4. Jim, what colour jersey does the leader wear in the Giro d'Italia? Pink, 2 points. Darren, which son of a legendary singer was lead singer of the Wallflowers?
Team. Time.
Just have the title organised.
Bob Dylan.
Which son of a legendary singer? Son of a legendary singer. It doesn't have the name of the son.
Robert Dylan.
It's Jacob Dylan. Sorry, neither son.
No, yeah, I think.
Yes, that's
Is it young or-
yes. Madeline, Stuart. Which French mild cheese is named after the monastery where it was first made?
Belpaese.
Not Belpaese.
Fécamp.
No, Port Salut, apparently. And Madeline, who was the Labour candidate for the Mayor of London in the 2000 election? Not Norris.
Frank Dobson.
Frank Dobson it was for 1 point. And your own question, Pat. The Russell Group is an association of what?
Universities.
Yes, UK universities. And David, what did scientist Armand Fizeau, that's F-I-Z-E-A-U, famously measure with his toothed wheel method in 1849?
Team.
Standard kilometre?
Not the standard kilometre.
Speed of light.
It was, yes, the velocity of light. And your own question, Peter. Which garden flower has a wild form known as crane's bill?
Geranium.
Geranium for 1 point to Jim. And Charles, which US highway is known as the Mother Road?
Route 66?
Route 66 it is, 2 points. And a round 4.
And Unison scored 2, making 23, and Oxton Collins scored 6, making 20.
Round 5. Darren, in which novel do members of the inner party wear black jumpsuits and members of the outer party wear blue jumpsuits?
Brave New World?
Not Brave New World. 1984, one to Stuart. Jim, Aleppo, A-L-E-P-P-O, is the largest city in which country?
Syria.
Syria, 2 points. Madeline, who designed the SS Great Britain in 1843 and Paddington Station in 1854?
Isn't our kingdom Brunei?
Is correct. I think that's David. And Stuart, which 1995 agreement led to the formation of the country of Bosnia and Herzegovina? The Dayton Agreement is correct to 2 points. And David, which is the busiest railway station in the UK?
Waterloo.
Is correct, 2 points. And Pat, at which Merseyside residence was author and artist Edward Lear employed between 1832 and 1836?
Knowsley Hall.
Knowsley Hall is correct for 1 point. And Charles, which is the oldest international football stadium in the world?
Wembley?
Not Wembley,
Hampden Park.
not Hampden Park. What was it?
Malacanang.
No, it is that place, the Mecca, the racecourse in Wrexham. And Peter, your question, which island has the highest population density in the world?
Java.
Java for 1 point to Jim. End of round 5.
That was 7 to Oxton Collins, making 27, and 3 to Unison, making 26.
Okay, round 6. Darren, Formula One motor racing uses a circuit at Albert Park, which is located in which city?
Melbourne.
Melbourne is correct for 2 points. Jim, in which novel do wives wear blue dresses, unmarried daughters white, and Martha's green? The Handmaid's Tale is correct, 1 point to Stuart. And Madeline, whose second published novel was Go Set a Watchman? Hartley is correct, 2 points. And Stuart, graphene, G-R-A-P-H-E-N-E, is an allotrope of which element? Carbon is correct, 2 points. David, when Henry VII's infamous Star Chamber was demolished in 1806, its ceiling was installed in which Merseyside building?
Liverpool Town Hall.
Not Liverpool Town Hall.
Liso Castle.
The Liso Castle, correct. And Pat, which is the longest motorway in the UK?
M6.
The M6 is correct, 1 point. And Charles, Isabella is the largest island in which group?
Team.
The Galapagos for 1 point to Madeline. And Peter, the 2007 film Balls of Fury, starring Christopher Walken, is about which sport?
Ice hockey.
Not ice hockey.
Baseball.
Table tennis. That's the end of round 6.
That was 5 to Oxton Cons, making 32, and 5 to Unison, making 31.
Round 7. Darren, who was the second man to run the mile in under 4 minutes, breaking Roger Bannister's record set on the 6th of May 1954?
John Landy.
John Landy is correct. Jim, what is the capital city of the Canadian territory Yukon?
Dawson City.
Not Dawson City.
Whitehorse.
Whitehorse is correct for 1 point, Darren. Madeline, muriatic acid is another name for what? That's M-U-R-I-A-T-I-C, muriatic acid.
Team.
Seating.
Not acetic.
Hydrochloric.
Hydrochloric it is for 1 point to Peter. Stuart, who wrote the #1 Ladies Detective Agency series of novels?
McCall Smith.
McCall Smith, Alexander McCall Smith is correct. And David, who painted the 17th century painting Las Meninas? M-E-N-I-N-A-S. Las Meninas.
Velázquez.
Velasquez is correct. 2 points. And Pat, which band has released albums entitled The Seldom Seen Kid, Build a Rocket Boys, and Take Off and Landing of Everything?
Elbow.
Elbow is for 1 point to Jim. And Charles, which is the largest US state capital?
Population.
It doesn't say, I'm not sure either.
Phoenix.
It is Phoenix, yes. Yes, well done. And Charles, Peter, my apologies. Peter, Puccini was born in which Tuscan city in 1858?
Luca.
Luca is correct for 1 point to Jim.
That was 4 to Oxton Cons, making 36, and 6 to Unison, making 37.
Right, round 8. Darren, of which Canadian territory is Yellowknife the capital?
Northwest Territory.
Northwest Territories for 2 points. Jim, in athletics, who won the 100 metres for men at the 1924 Olympics in Paris?
Abrams.
Abrams it was. And Madeline, which 1957 treaty established the European Economic Community? Is correct. Treaty of Rome, 2 points. And Stuart, who designed the glass dome on the Reichstag in Berlin? Norman Foster, 2 points. And David, who has released albums entitled Fearless, Speak Now, and 1989?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, 1 point to Darren. And Pat, who designed the altar canopy over the high altar of St. Peter's Basilica, as well as the colonnade of the Piazza of St. Peter's?
Bernini. Bernini.
Bernini is correct, Jim, yes, for 1 point. And Charles, in which city in Lombardy was Claudio Monteverdi born in 1567?
Milan.
Not Milan,
Mantua.
not Mantua, but Cremona. And Peter, your question, which is the smallest US state capital?
Montpellier.
Montpellier is correct in Vermont.
In that round, Oxton scored 6, making 42, and Unison scored 5, making 42. I don't know, it's not my charge.
You can't have any more.
Is the draw okay? Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think it's facing me.
That's a lead. Right. Whoever wins the toss stays on. Right.
Heads.
Lost it. Tails.
We stay on.
Yeah.
There was 4 spares. Harry Houdini was born in which country? Hungary, yes. As at the 1st of January 2015, which woman was the top scoring England footballer? No. Caddy Smith, yes. What is meant by the musical term da capo? Yes. And which England Rugby World Cup winner and TV chef share the same name?